live. Hello and welcome to the next episode of Syphon Filter. Joining me again are the Reaver of Jill Sandwiches, the Games Guild,
hey,
and the Mighty Four.
Hi.
Okay. Almighty Kadistan, Farmcom Warehouse. Incoming from Leon. Roma's men are attacking Fagan's warehouse district in force. You have to get the silo mainframe computers before they do. The agency's satellites are down, but Aramoth assures me the silo can only be accessed via service elevators in Warehouse 76. Erickson has the computer access codes, so you'll need to find him fast. This warehouse was Farcom's clearinghouse for the bodies they were using to transport the virus. You have to plant beacons on any bodies you find, so the agency can retrieve them for disposal at a level 5 containment facility. I don't know why she's on about the agency. We know they're totally crackers.
Romer's men, Fagan's men, it's a war zone down there. The mainframe's in an abandoned silo beneath the warehouse. The only way in is through a series of mining tunnels. Warehouse 76 has an elevator that goes down to them. Once in the silo, you'll need a series of keycodes to operate the computer. You'll have to get that from Richard Erickson. He's in charge of Farcom's European operations, so he must be down there somewhere.
Where can I find him?
Fagan was in the process of moving the shipping office, but it used to be in the second story of one of the warehouses.
I need to tag all the viral caches down there so nothing slips through the cracks. How many carrier bodies are there?
I'm not sure.
There are dozens of warehouses down there. You won't have time to search them all.
Farcom has developed a device that allows you to detect the virus remotely. Erickson probably has it.
Leon, keep trying to contact Markinson. Mara, you'd better be telling the truth. Watch her closely.
because if she's not telling the truth, nothing's gonna happen.
Nope. She'll take a bullet to the head and be completely fine.
Yep.
This part's a...
Nice. That made me happy.
Yay. Always makes me happy, that. Okay, as first objective is over here.
Yeah, that is strange. They know the agency is messed up and they're still doing something for the agency.
Yeah. Oh, the agency will fix it, but the agency is complicit.
And you will find out later just how complicit they are.
Erickson, move.
Who are you? What do you want?
I'll ask the questions. I need the access codes to the silo mainframes, now.
But I don't know.
I'm going to count to 3, then I pull the trigger.
But look, I don't know the codes.
2...
All right. Here it is. Please.
Stay here. If you move a muscle before I return, I'll take you out myself.
You gotta love that voice acting.
Oh, yes. Now, I'm not gonna kill him because I don't want Gabe to be made out a liar.
That scanner should help you find the viral carriers.
And plus, he might come in handy later if you think about it, because he knows Fagan and Roma's plans with these. So that was my reasoning on why not to kill him. Right,
I can't remember if I killed him in my playthrough or not.
And this is the scanner. It's also handy to see through walls.
Nice. As opposed to the see-through walls gun you get in the third game.
Yes. Well, it's not cheating if the game gives you it.
Cheating!
Hacks!
Okay, Gabe's the cheater then. Gabe's the wall hacking cheater. Ban him from the agency. Perma-ban.
He is no longer allowed to have a Twitch account. No PSN. I just forgot the Xbox one, but no Xbox One. Game Pass, that's it.
Alright.
He's been IP blocked.
Oh no! Yeah, the thing about the guys here as well, they're always infinitely spawning.
That's lovely.
Oh yeah.
Read that. I love respawning it. Just the best.
And there's a grenade launcher around here.
Ooh.
I love how that room looks like the inside of a barn.
Yep.
I like how that part of that room is black from the explosion.
That's attention to detail. I think it was up here.
Have you save stated in a while?
No, good idea. There we go.
Sweet. I couldn't remember if you got a checkpoint at all, so...
You probably got one of there. There's the M79.
Nice.
It's always nice to have one of them on the mission.
Oh, absolutely.
There's smoke.
It gets rid of problems.
Yep.
Unless you shoot it too close to yourself, then it gets rid of you too, and that's a bad thing.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of explosive barrels on this level.
It's a rather good thing, depending on whose perspective you're looking at.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like your enemies, well, you'll be happy with it.
Unless they shoot the barrel when you're near it. And there's a lot of shotgun exchange going on around here. I think there's a flat jacket. No grenades in here. So we're getting armed up for Thor's mission.
It's a lovely empty room.
Let's pick up some of these.
Well lit.
I like that about the PS1. Most of the games that I like from that generation were pretty well lit.
Aye. Gabe sure can jump.
Yeah, I couldn't get that far off the ground.
Let them fight it out over there. You'll be hearing a lot of that.
Yeah. I'm assuming you can pick up supplies from these enemies that kill each other too.
Oh yeah, they'll drop the weapons. There's his body.
I found and tagged a virus carrier. I'm not sure what Fagan was planning here. It looks like he had enough of this stuff to wipe out a continent.
I'm trying to tap into NATO's spy satellite so I can get a fix on your position, but the agency computers must have crashed.
Don't worry. I've got it covered down here.
Man, sounds like someone's having a right shotgun fight outside.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll ask you guys.
That's the way I came in it.
So I'll ask you guys this question. Given the way the world is today, do you think a game about a manufactured virus could be released today?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I like how the shotgun does have a bit of range on it in this game as well.
Well, shotguns aren't exactly, they're not like what games portray them as. They do have a fair bit of range, so it's nice to see it when a shotgun can actually shoot someone more than 3 feet away from you.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I hate that about video game shotguns.
Yeah, way too short range. It's like, come on, you're doing it wrong. This is the wrong kind of non-realism we're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna get it wrong, at least make it fun.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So you turn it into a sniper rifle.
Oops.
Well,
And that's
what
why.
can happen.
That's why you shouldn't shoot things. Oh, we got a checkpoint there. That's good.
Well, that's why we say it. What?
Yeah,
That's
no,
it.
the game gives me a checkpoint.
But that's also why you save on occasion, just in case.
Yeah, not all checkpoints are created equal. Sometimes
No.
it's so far back, it's like, come on.
I think this game's already proven that.
Come on, man, taser and properly. There we go.
That was maybe a bad time to use a taser.
I like
Did you
that
practice this level?
I did a few weeks ago.
Oh.
So that's
This is
basically no.
Yeah, this is going to be the cathedral all over again.
Yeah, but you don't get as lost here, 'cause it ain't as complicated as the cathedral. The cathedral is just one big ass maze.
Yeah, where everything looks the same.
Yeah, this has a bit more variety to it. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
I want all the guns. I'm guessing he has a flak jacket?
Oh yeah, I could use a flat jacket.
I could use a flat one.
A flat... Oh yeah, a flat jack as well.
Yeah.
You know
The
it.
culling Alan had on the other day, a flat jack with custard and a little bit of chocolate on it, so it melted in the custard. Oh,
Ooh.
so good.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, well, that shit will get your cholesterol high.
How high? Okay.
I'm actually pretty hungry now, so I could go for one of those.
Oh, we do find one of the better assault guns out on this area.
Is it the Biz?
Indeed it is.
Okay.
It's got a high ammo capacity as well, so... And it's pretty good against flat jackets.
Excellent. I just like the name.
Yeah, because it's giving you the biz end of it.
You're giving them the Biz, yeah.
Yeah, hey. That'll do. Is there a body in here?
Safe state?
Yeah, I've just safe stated when I got my flat jacket.
Okay.
Ooh, yes there is.
I would imagine there has to be something in each one of these buildings, either a body or something you need for the level.
That's my exit.
Excellent.
Yeah, this level's a lot more better with 100% more explosions.
Always.
Proud.
Right, we can't touch those fences just yet.
I mean, you can, it just wouldn't be ideal.
Well, I can save state and show you guys what happens.
Oh, there you go.
Yay! We died. So that's why we don't touch fences.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, let me check the map. Oh, we're underground. That's why we can't check the map. I like how the game actually takes into the account. Oh, if you're underground, you can't check the map.
Is that like a satellite thing or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Silent Hill has that too. If it's a dark area, if you have your flashlight off, you can't look at the map.
Yeah, there's a power thing somewhere, isn't there, where we can turn the power off.
Yeah, unfortunately your weapons won't blow up that gate.
Yeah. I wonder if it were back round here and I've missed it, so let's go back and check. We found two.
Made of vibranium or something.
Oh yeah. Even if
you found two?
Well, we've got 10 grenades, but I think there might have been something around here I forgot to get. But luckily this level's so small, backtracking ain't much of a hassle.
I think I know where that gun sound effect comes from now.
Yeah.
The machine gun.
Alright.
GTA 2 uses it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, interesting.
So it's
I've never played that
probably
one.
a stock sound effect or that kind of weapon.
Stock
Has
gun.
the same similar sound. Yeah.
Yeah.
GTA 2 is good. Oh, I like it.
Right, there's no window up there.
If you want cyberpunk futuristic Grand Theft Auto, play GTA 2.
Oh, is that a futuristic thing?
Yeah. Set in the far-flung future of 2013.
Damn, man.
I know. I know.
Didn't 5 take place in 2013 as well?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, since... Yeah, because half their games are made set at the time that they were made, and the other half are set, like, whenever the hell they want it to be set.
How the hell can we blow open them doors from out here? Let's try. Manual aim, Gabe.
The moment of truth.
I'd make a Michael Caine joke, but it wouldn't really work.
Ah, there's the biz.
At least the thought was there.
Yeah.
That's the important thing.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors up. Oh wait, you did. Okay. Never mind.
Alright, there's nobody in here. Look at
What
that.
else can I blow up? I'm not done.
What about this door here? Oh, you twat! He just spawned in out of nowhere. I don't appreciate that when they're just spawning out of thin air.
No, I didn't think you did. I didn't think you did.
Well, technically, every enemy spawns out of nowhere. They just do it off camera most of the time, and at a certain distance away. So, you know.
Come on, Gabe, learn to shoot.
Time.
He was trying to shoot the shotgun over his shoulder. It's like, okay, that's not where I wanted to be.
You know, save state after you pick that up, so you have to keep doing that.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm the same way.
It's like only pressing one button, but it's like, damn it, I'm not pressing it again.
Yeah. Well, it's not just pressing the one button, but then you gotta wait, the 5 seconds or so for him to go through the animation.
Yeah. Oh my
Not
god.
a fun time.
No.
No.
Ooh, look at that poster.
Ooh.
Does it say anything?
In Russian.
Oh, okay.
It says.
Yeah, I swear. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know. I was gonna say it says comrades.
Something to do with vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke about vodka and squatting, but then I couldn't really think of anything. Maybe it's an advertisement for a hard bass act.
Or a Russian metal band.
Or a Russian...
Oh, Russian dubsteps. Pushka Pascal by his goal.
Do you know... Do you know what would be the worst?
I'm sure there's somewhere we have to
The
climb
worst thing
across
a
some
Russian
buildings.
could do.
I
But I kind of want to hear it. Hard bass mixed with heavy metal. That would be fun.
Hairy metal.
Hairy. Did it cut out then? Hairy metal. Yeah, that's hairy metal. Yeah. That's my new genre.
See, you came up with a genre and you named it.
Hey! Russian hard bass and heavy metal is called hairy metal now. Yeah.
There you go. Hairy metal. Do you have to fight these dudes, or can you kind of sneak around some of them?
You can sneak around some of them.
I think that might be the better strategy. It's getting one shot. Look at that health.
Yeah, and you gotta go through, what, the rest of the game on that health?
Don't let the health fool you. He's not actually at full health.
Gabe needs serious medical attention.
No, it just needs a flat jacket. If I keep rolling, I'll be fine.
And unfortunately, this game doesn't restore your health, so he's just kind of screwed.
No. Oh god,
Right.
the rolling's doing alright. Fucking Sonic strats.
Oh yeah. You invincible.
The Limp Biscuit strategy.
You get iframes when you roll.
It's
Iframes.
really stingy with its flak jackets.
Oh yeah. It's pretty brutal towards the end.
I have to remember how to do this part now. Right, we found.
Any grenades?
Yes.
Safe state?
Yeah, you might want to. Wait.
Did they just respawn?
Oh, they're constantly spawning in.
All of
It's,
them?
oh yes. This level's quite unfair with the enemies.
I guess it's the only way they can get the whole gunfight battle lasting throughout the whole thing. 'Cause if you kill everyone and they don't respawn,
Yeah.
it'd be like underwhelming, I guess.
Yeah.
I think the whole point is to not get involved. Just let them shoot it out.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
Just
What?
avoid the action.
You missed.
Let's let them shoot each other. You see like bodies and that just dropping like flies on this level.
That reminds me of the Tomb Raider 2 level where you're at Barkane Monastery, and you know, if you accidentally shoot one of the monks, they'll actually be hostile to you for the rest of the level.
That is interesting detail when they put something like that in the game.
Yeah, I mean the game didn't actually outright tell you to not shoot the monks. That's what I kept getting confused about. It took me for the longest time. I'd always skip the cutscenes, so I'd never pay attention, and I ended up, you know, having a lot harder time going against the monks, even though I didn't need to shoot them. But the game didn't tell you to, because it locks your weapons on it, and then it makes you think, okay, so why? If you don't want me shooting them, why are you allowing? Why are you forcing the lock on my weapons to be aimed at them?
I kind of like the idea of a game not telling you stuff, though.
That's what I needed to do. Blow this door open.
Oh, okay.
I thought you did that.
Safe state.
Or was that a different door?
It was a different door. There's like some doors that are shut and there's barrels behind them. Any bodies in here? No.
I mean, there's plenty of bodies outside, but that's probably not what you're looking for.
No.
Any bodies there?
Well, they're ground beef now.
Oh, what the heck?
Hole in the floor.
I honestly thought that was misplaced texture then.
No, I blew the barrels to blast a hole in the floor here. Sounds like there's a nasty firefight going on down here. I'm at the other side of that gate now.
Nice.
So safe state? Safe state?
No, there's bodies down here.
Don't worry, I won't start singing Drowning Pool.
What? Did I just fall out the map there? I just fell out the map there.
See, this is why I say, this is why I tell you the safe state. Okay, it doesn't matter if the game's playing logical, it's not gonna. Like I say.
Right?
Well, I got that guy.
Where did you fall out? Where'd you fall out the map?
Where them just staring there, them barrels, right?
What barrels? Where's the boxes?
Yeah, that guy who I just shot the barrels near the barrels. He shot me down here where them bodies are on this corner, and the game literally fell out the map.
I had that experience in Syphon Filter too. I walked into this area, I don't remember, you were playing as Leon, but I don't remember which level it was. And you were supposed to walk across this bridge, but I walked into the area and the bridge never loaded for whatever reason. So I was just looking into this abyss, and I was like, at a certain point, I was like, well, I guess I just have to walk and hope for the best, and of course you fell off. But I wasn't getting anywhere, just standing there.
Ah, there it is. That's what I was thinking of.
Safe state?
You watch out, I'm gonna save it right as he's getting shot.
I've done that before. Come on, Gabe. He won't jump grabbing onto the wire like he should do. And he's...
You need to be underneath it.
That would help.
And not roll into the wire.
Come on, Gabe, grab the wire. Let them fight amongst themselves.
I like how the danger bar goes up, like you couldn't already tell.
Yeah. Saying danger, danger.
High voltage.
Oh wait, I haven't knocked the power off yet, have I?
Oh, so you would have just fried yourself if it had you.
That's why I wasn't grabbing onto it.
Facepalm moment.
Yep.
It's one of those moments I wish the game had given you the option to grab it, and then it's in the hard way.
Yeah, that would have been cool. I like when games do that.
Oh yeah. What's that?
However, if he's getting into editing, then he could make it so nobody on the YouTubes ever sees that.
Alright.
Yeah, this is what we gotta destroy, the power generator.
That looks like it's switched off anyway. And why isn't it vibrating and making a noise?
Right?
Okay. More than anything.
Kinda does, doesn't it?
Did you destroy it?
I don't think so. Maybe I went the wrong way down this tunnel.
There were some doors that you could have blown up.
No, they were all electrified. I need to cut the power.
That can't you blow up that door down there?
No, not these underground ones.
But they're exactly the same as the ones that were up. Oh god, alright, fine.
It's the rules of the game, you know. Yeah. Door down here, no. Door up there, yes.
Yeah, they should have used a different texture for those doors to signify. Alright.
Agreed.
There's a case there. Beyond those crates to the left of you.
Ah, yes.
It's a
Flat
video game,
jacket.
so it should be like wooden
No.
doors you can blow up, metal doors you can't.
Save state. Oh, you're
I
already
just-
on it.
Hey, it give me the armor eater. Armor.
And yet,
Oh, I thought you got it.
That's the way I came in.
you can't go back up, so
No.
it's the only way you can go then. Not unless you've soft locked yourself.
No, I don't think I have.
Possible.
It just won't. So if that wasn't the way, then let's see. I don't know. The game's being weird.
I'm sensing there might be a fast forward and Benny Hill music themed section of your video.
Like that. I'll provide
Yes.
the music so it's uncopyrighted. Because they can't
God.
copyright it if you're doing it from your mouth.
I think you should
That's
just
what she
tackle
said.
copyright. Do you know what? Just do a jump. Just do a super jump over the fence from the crates.
Oh, now he's grabbing it.
Or just do that. Fine. You could have been a cool action hero, Chris.
Yeah, it wouldn't grab that bloody pipe earlier. I don't know, Gabe. He was like,
Well, maybe you blew up the generator when you blew up that thing, and it just
Oh wait.
shitty signifying.
Wait, shitty signifying in a game? From this era? Nah. That would never happen.
I know it's unthinkable, isn't it?
What was the point of that?
Right, now the power's off.
Huzzah!
So that thing was never electrified in the first place.
No, it looks like it should be.
Well, maybe it's just a pipe then, and not a wire.
Maybe Gabe's just not into grabbing pipes.
Yeah, he's got OCD about it.
Yeah.
He's got a fear of pipes.
That's how a man opens the gate. Then dies. Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, do you know what that reminds? Do you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of that Monty Python sketch where he's in the room. I think it's like a madness thing that kills them, and then it's sort of like he goes through all these different stages, and he just jumps to the left and drops dead.
That reminds me of that weird thing at the end of the first Blackadder where they poisoned them all.
Ah, that might be what I'm thinking of. One or the two, it's that kind of humour.
Right, let them shoot each other.
Right, now when you hit the checkpoint, actually save state.
Yeah.
Because even then, like, apparently the save states seem to be, hawking you as well.
Alright, it did give me a checkpoint, so I didn't have to save state, go back. That was my bad there.
Well, no, but because your second nature reminded you to hit save load, or sorry, load state, you ended up putting yourself back further than you needed to be.
When I didn't need to.
You do have fall damage, don't you?
Yep.
It depends.
Because I was going to say, you were high enough to jump over that fence from that roof.
It depends though with Gabe. Sometimes the smallest height can kill him, and then other times he can jump off a mountain and be fine.
Fair enough.
I hate that disconnect between cutscenes and gameplay.
Yeah, but like there, on another level, that height would have killed you.
I like the cutscenes in the gameplay to line up to where you can't do something in cutscene that you can't do in the game.
Now we've got access round to that door.
I always think things like that are funny. Because I was playing Yakuza 3 earlier yesterday, and there's a boss fight where he's got a gun, and he's shooting at you, and you take a few bullets, and spoilers for anyone that cares for a 12-year-old bloody game, but you're tanking bullets in this boss fight as you're having a battle with him, and then in the cutscene, the very next cutscene, a character takes one bullet and is dead. And it's like, yeah, okay.
I can understand if it was like a headshot or something, but yeah.
No, in his chest. It's just like, oh, you can't tank all the bullets that I can tank. Ha, wimp. Of course, it's this big dramatic moment.
I was trying to be clever there.
Just give him an energy drink and he'll be fine. That's how I get my health.
See, look!
Of course, he has to die.
See, it died, but when I jumped off that other one, it was fine. Inconsistent.
Why don't you just climb down it?
The other side.
Alright, save state.
Maybe you were better off climbing down the other side. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I just said that.
See, there's boxes there that clearly indicate you can go down there.
Yeah, you do it the hard way, man.
Just let it load the checkpoint. No. Just die, let it load the checkpoint, and then climb down the other end. And he just completely fails to listen to anything I say.
Well, we're down now.
See, this is where the discussion of fall damage came from in the first place. So I said, why don't you just jump off there?
Yeah.
But, just climb down, I guess.
Stop shooting and climb. Let load
Right.
the checkpoint.
Yeah,
now.
Come.
Right, now we've got the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Save
Save up here.
I have save stated it up here, so...
Okay.
No.
Up here.
I'll do save state too. Hold on. Right.
Yeah. Go to the other end. Climb down that way.
Quickly.
Whilst they're distracted.
Even quicker.
Yeah.
Today, Junior,
There you go.
today.
Roll.
There you go.
Roll.
Okay.
Oh my
How did you let the one of them live? I thought you shot the wall.
It was called Little Johnny lives a lot, that guy. His his special ability is living a lot.
Oh.
I don't think you need to climb down because
The box is there.
yeah. Right, just go behind the boxes. Yeah. Just leave them to shoot it out.
Yeah, just
I
run
wanna
away! Run away!
I want to know what's down here. Because they wouldn't have given you the boxes to mess around with otherwise. Yeah, look at that, 69.
Yay!
Hey!
That reminds me.
69?
That's his activation number, that is.
His safety number.
He's a sleeper agent number, C69.
It's definitely Nigel Cummings.
Oh,
Operation
crap.
number.
Flatjack dudes, flatjack dudes. Hold on.
Don't
And the-
tase, there's 2 left.
Wow.
Them
He
iframes.
managed to dodge that, I don't know.
I have no idea either, but he did.
Rolling, man.
Keep on rolling, rolling, rolling. No. I'll stop.
Finally! Finally! I've got a bit of protection.
Now, save state.
Yes.
Yay. Now there's a body in here.
See what happens when you listen to me?
Right?
Body!
The original idea.
Aha! There's one. That's the third one we've been looking for.
There's a body in that box.
A body in a box?
Yeah,
Alright.
certainly not living in a box.
All we gotta do now is get to warehouse 76.
Aww. Guess we gotta leave warehouse 69.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately.
All
the
the
warehouse.
fun times in warehouse 69. Wait, I don't trust those barrels.
That sounds like a really good video game development company name. Warehouse 69.
Oh, yeah.
That's like a good band name as well.
Please be a flat jacket. Ah, full health,
Armor.
full armor and health. Cause my health didn't take any damage while running around there.
Yeah, but you don't heal your health, do you?
No, you don't heal the health, but I can kick this door open now. And have guys spawning bloody behind me. This should... Save state, save state, save state.
I sense a bit of panic in that save stating.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's probably just got he's under his breath.
Much better.
Right now, you can kick it in like a hard man, like a boss, apparently, because that's the only time you'll ever actually have the balls to do it, when it's powered up. Yeah, check
Right.
I would have kicked this.
Oh, although
Wailing fence.
Gabe tends to kick open every door he comes across in this game.
Yeah, but he doesn't kick it open when it's electrified.
Oh no, not when it's electrified. Right, them
That's when
guys
you know
all...
you're a badass.
Well, he's not cracked.
Well, if he brought a pair of...
The game's rules, he could simply just throw a grenade, and I'm sure it'll blast open, regardless if it's electrified.
Right?
You know, just saying.
That's why I mentioned before about just blowing open the gate.
That dealt with them. It's so satisfying when you blow them up.
I bet they didn't plan on this when they got up for work in the morning.
Nope.
Hey Jim, what are you doing? Well, going to work at the warehouse today. Should be another same old type of day. Can't wait to get home. 2 more days, I retire.
No, always 2 days from retirement.
Yeah.
Where did that come from, that expression? Is it from Lethal Weapon?
I don't know, something like that.
I think it's a trope in fiction. But I'm not sure where that came from. It does sound like a lethal weapon thing, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They did say it at one point.
I just remember him saying, I'm too old for this shit.
I remember him saying that all the time. Ah, this is the exit. Oof. And that's the video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you next video. Have a good day.
Later.
Peace.
Before?
I mumbled.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone.